Hello and welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl, and here we are on episode 4 of our Prince Sigvald the Magnificent campaign. This is the third series of the Warriors of Chaos. We're currently on turn 33. Crone Hellebrand is right on our back, and we are now about to take the fight to her, having completed both of the quest battles in episode 3. So, right, we're going to end the turn now. It's going to take us to turn 34. 16 turns left. And it is going to take us some time to get over there as well. We also have mobilized both of our vassals to go and attack her, but right now they haven't really done very much. So military access, no, thank you for that right now. We have struck a non-aggression pact with Haggrafe right now, which is good. War-weary growth, well, really. Not the only one as well. Let's go into Slaanesh corruption. We've been in Khorne corruption here, so we're going into Slaanesh corruption to see if we can get some Slaanesh units. And let's see what we've got. So we've got some trolls there. We've got some marauders of Slaanesh. Is that going to be too much? Nuts. We're just going to have to go with what we've got. That'll do. And Sigvald and the Exalted Hero can recover on our way down. So we're now heading down to deal with Morathi. So we've got Path to Glory available. We're not going to do that yet. We're not touching building upgrades. We want a stack of favor. If we lose anything else, then we're going to need that favor because we might well be negative. So the plan is we've got to deal with Hellebrand. Sigvald is going to have to take the fight to Hellebrand on the field of battle. He's got his armor, he's got his weapon. What we need is we're going to use some magic to debuff and buff him at the same time. So that's the plan. But Hellebrand is our problem. Right, Hellebrand is our problem. Okay, coming up now, we've got 150 factions currently left in the game. 150 factions, overpowering force tribute or control leadership. Leadership. Experience gained from Marauders, so we did get that one, turn 36. And I want to get Unlock Warband, Upgrade to Chosen, and Unit Experience gained plus 15% for Chaos Warriors. I honestly think that, if I was to do this again, we would be unlocking those before the other Slaanesh abilities so that we could get Chosen much faster. I don't quite know where Hellebrand has gone right now, but I'm sure we will find out soon. Maybe she's going up to take this Dark Fortress up here. Ideally, I'd like to catch her in a settlement so that she doesn't then run after the battle. But we know she's going to be one tough cookie. Faction destroyed Bloody Sword. Okay, as we come down. Right, so next.
Never stop. Let us go.
We need to keep these folks right together so they can reinforce each other.
I will acquiesce.
Still no sign of Hellebrand. I'm wondering if she's gone up to here or not. I'm sure if we head down towards the Fortress of the Damned, though, that might bring her back. Let's end the turn there. And the issue is, even if we built garrisons right now, is that I just don't have anyone strong enough. She's almost one-man army. We saw that she just went around deleting units in that last siege in episode 3. Faction destroyed. The Great Orthodoxy. We've got a mission to raid Shagrath. Right. So this whole area, once we've dealt with Hellebrand, this whole area we will start sorting out. We will obviously want to capture the dark fortresses, and then we can give the other things to our vassals and hopefully recolonize the land. Algol are making the most of themselves over here, but are not dealing with Hellebrand. So still no sign of her. What I do want to check is my relationship with Haggrave. Last thing I want is them to come up from behind. So they're improving. They're improving. They're currently suspicious. Number of settlements, racial resistance, diplomacy with Slaneshi factions. Okay. Okay.
Cursed. I am.
Yeah, nothing else we can do with them right now. That's the last person I want to go to war with right now. Being trapped between Hellebrand and Malice, not my idea of fun. Just hoping the non-aggression pact stays. He doesn't seem too fond of Hellebrand right now, so I'm hoping I can get away with that. Confederation, Western Provinces, and the Burning Nomad, sacrificed to Mathalan, followed by Haggrave. Right.
Spread ruin on them. I'll move.
Where is she?
Are you a god? Moving.
No sign.
Never stop.
No sign. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will try and take that Dark Fortress. Just taking it back will, it'll put a garrison there. It'll put some income, right? That most importantly, it'll put income on the table, which means we can boost that second army. So we will look to do that. Plus, it'll give us a little bit more XP in terms of the battle. Hellebrand, what do you want? You want a peace treaty for 1,500? No, I think we're on track. We need to defeat you because I don't want you to get stronger. $140 factions left. Okay, and we're going to have unit experience gain because we want Chosen. That's what we want. So we're going to come to here. You've got an upgrade, so let's give you some more armor. And right, can we get some Chosen? Yes, we can. Ladies and gentlemen, we can get some Chosen. Right, so you've got a Hellscourge, so we'll get a Chosen with Hellscourge. You are armored and shielded, so we can have that. And you're not... We need the technology for that, so we can't upgrade that yet. And we've got 2 more who are about to become Chosen. So we've got 2 units of Chosen now. And that is what I like to see. Right, decisive victory. Outcome casualties low. Not much of a garrison. So let's go. The other good thing is we've got plenty of favour now, so we might be able to pick like 2 of the big units of Morathi's army and seduce them, which could be beneficial as well. You know, if we were able to turn like the Executioners and Witch Elves, for example, or even her 2 heroes, that could be clutch when it comes to fighting her. Okay, right. Where are we going to attack? Do we want to attack this gate in this corner? This gate? Reinforcements come on over here. But we can move that. Or do we go after this gate? It's not huge amounts of difference between the 2 gates, is there? We've got 2 towers. 2 towers. Right, first thing then I want to do is I want to move this all the way around here. Oh, we can't move it. Why can't we move it? So apparently we can't move it. Okay. Right. Sigvald, Exalted Champion, and 3 units of trolls on the gates. Hell Cannon is right back here. Warriors are right back here, along with the cavalry and the sorcerer. Actually, we're in the line of those towers. Oof. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Let's put them there. Hell Cannon needs to come back as well. Ooh. Just on the edge. Is that enough? It's going to have to be right. Okay. So, start deployment. Start the battle. Off you go. Hell Cannon onto the wall. And destroy the tower. That's fine. Good, good, good. We are taking some fire right now. There's not a lot I can do about it, but I can now. Okay. Now we can bring all these guys like so. They've done it to me again. Oh, it's the gate down. The gate's down, but it's a bit.
Fight! They will succumb. Death.
And then in we go. In we go.
Destroy
Go, go, go.
At last, carnage! I am exalted.
Okay. You guys can come in as well now. Hell Cannon to here. And wizard over here. Okay. Let's stop that now. I don't want to take any hits to myself. That was a good hit, but that'll be enough, I think. As they start to break. And this is battle I can see is almost nearly done already.
Your will? The schemer's servants! Dark Prince's minions!
Okay, here we go. Let's chew those guys up pretty quick. And they are nearly down.
Very well. Soul Riders!
Ah, right, okay, so what can we use? You, yeah, Pit of Shades.
All will be hell!
Right, they've broken. Next.
That's what the masters bid.
Good. That pit of shades was very nice. Okay, we're smashing into these guys. In come the armored trolls, which are just so good. They're broken. Okay, break the barricade. Are we done? Not quite yet. Okay, nearly done. Yeah, there you go. Onto here. Let's take that area. Just want to capture it so that we can take down some towers. And there it is. I mean, we're just blobbing here, but I think at the moment that's just going to be how we're doing it. Just because we just want to break them really fast. Yeah, we could probably send units out on their own, but the blob right now is just smashing, so welcome to fighting in cities. Broken.
Kill the Southerners.
Right, here we go, Dread Spear unit. I mean, they got... They're just not breaking. Ah! In comes Sigvald.
Tremble, mortals.
Break. There we go. I wondered how long it would take, but there we go, it's done. Right, and end the battle there. Thank you very much. So what we're trying to do is really break the army. You actually lost 10 over that, so that was fine. Led by the armored trolls and Sigvald and the exalted hero. That does seem to be a good combination. Obviously the chosen in there as well, but didn't get so much from it. No, I think the chosen will benefit us more when we're actually fighting out on the field. But that's fine. We will occupy and vassalize. There we go. Chaos War Shrine for our mage. Now, I can tell you what, we're not going to keep that. I hate the War Shrine. It's so slow. Right, marked by Slaanesh. Melee defense for Marauders of Slaanesh, Chaos Warriors, and Chosen of Slaanesh. Now, that's pretty nice. And so yeah, let's have some of that. Well, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, so he does have it all attached. Right, so Chaos Sorcerer mount. It's going back to the Chaos Steed. We need the speed. It's he's terrible with the War Shrine. He's just far too slow. Right. So we're not going to upgrade that. We are going to bring him in And good. So we just need to find Helebron. And now we can go to Profane Weaponry, which is going to allow us to get Chaos Knights, which is good. And these guys just not enough. They're close. 966 experience for the next rank. They need 1,000. So they got a way to go, actually. Some of them have got a way to go. Path to Glory, we're not changing right now. We'll reset and we'll lose some of the skill. So I don't want to do that quite yet and end the turn there. So we have taken one of our Dark Fortresses back. Which is very good. I feel much better about where we are now. So you can now get something else for your warband. So let's have some trolls and a unit of marauders, which is good. It's not an ideal army composition, but just having the trolls, I think, is good for us. What I'm thinking of doing actually is going up, start taking some of these cities back, so that I don't get armies spawning behind me. It's going to take longer. Will we even get to Helebron in the 50 turns? Maybe not. But to continue the campaign, I just wouldn't recommend just going straight for her. If you bypass these cities, they're going to spawn armies behind us. So we need to make sure that we deal with that. Okay, that settlement just went to be ruined. Did they abandon it? Did they abandon it? Maybe they did.
The spoilers come.
Fool. Move.
Maybe they did. Okay. What we got there, she is. So it does look like we're going to get the battle. Hopefully it'll be in a minor settlement. Just before we go to battle, unless she comes out to us, we're going to go straight for the as much warband upgrade, even if it puts us in negative. Not warband upgrade. So there, Valkyria is had. That's why. Now we know why Helebron was so keen on having a truce with us. Right, so 1, 2, 3, and 1. I'm just going to take literally everything. We've got at least turns to deal with it.
You dare!
Bring my mirror shield. I deny this.
So she's going to have to fight both of us. So it's Valkyria is the problem. So we're going to have to fight Valkyria next. It looks like Valkyria's going pretty ham. Evil Lyn has just been spawned. So now we know why Helebron was having such a tough time by the looks of it. Right, we now have the ability to have Chaos Knights. Please tell me that we can get them right now. Yes, we can. So we want the Chaos Knights normal as opposed to those things. Perfect. And no, we're not able to upgrade anybody else, which is a shame. Right, so we are now ready. So if we go in, there it is. This is the battle we've all been waiting to see, guys, which is Crone Helebron taking on Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. We can't really upgrade him much more than his own personal personal skill line. But are we fighting on the field? We should be. But he does have all his quest battle armor, weapon, and everything else. So we're going to try and buff him to the max with magic and see if he can take her down. She is going to be flying, and that is a pain. The reinforcements, say a sorcerer or minor units, so I'm not worried about that. She's on the field at the beginning. I'm on the field at the beginning. I have my allies to come in behind as well. All right, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. There's not much finesse, really, with this one. We've got the chariots on one side. We've got the knights on the other. We don't start off in range. Okay, so that's the Harganeth Executioners. So they're going to be something we're looking for. Are we going to get lucky? Okay, at least it didn't go down, right? Right, so that's going to move forwards, and the rest of these are going to move forwards. So there's no reason why we don't just make the most of the fact we do have an artillery piece. So we're just going to keep shifting them forward a little bit at a time. And I want to make the most of getting that artillery piece into those executioners so I don't have to deal with them. Sorcerer is coming on this side. I'm pretty sure that's the sorcerer. It is, so we can send our knights in to deal with that. We're nearly in range. We're nearly in range. There we go. Are you going to shoot? Hello? Oh, you're absolutely kidding me. He's shooting into a tree.
What? Exalted hero! The gods will it! Claw their flesh!
Alright, in come the next unit. Chaos Lord. So let's do these. Chaos Lord and these. Right, now let's see if we can target these guys. That was rather annoying. Right, you're on a horse. Let's send you up to deal with him as well so we don't lose too much on those knights. So we're hitting the Sisters of Slaughter as well. We know what the target is, we're just hitting short right now. Okay. Are you really going to try and walk through every single unit to get there? Jesus. Come on.
Chaos, the only master!
Okay. Right, they're now coming. That's what we wanted. Let's go. Your sole jobs are to tie up Dark Shard units. This is my expendable army, whose sole job is to find Dark Shard units and stop them engaging us. Right, Sigvald. Right, there you go. There she is. She's going in. In you go. Right, now in the middle.
Rapturous bloodshed! Very well.
Where is she?
For chaos!
No, here she is.
Bring carnage! Very well! Chaos sorcerer!
Right, we're going to buff Sigvald. We're going to debuff her. We're going to put another Chaos Lord on. Right, now our Chaos Infantry are going in. Why are you guys not moving? Did you lose target or something rubbish? You're shooting.
Agents of change.
Oh, she's going down now, boys. Look at this. No, Sigvald, don't let her escape.
Eat their souls.
Don't let her escape.
The gods demand it. Kill the Southerners.
No. Oh,
Warriors of
frickin' flying units.
Perfect sufferer.
Alright, well, you get in there. You get over here and deal with the Death Hag then. Get over here. Into here. Actually, you into here. For some reason, my units didn't actually get into combat with a lot of the Dark Shard units.
Pain and despair.
So let's get you involved. You guys into here, please. You guys are... Actually, let's get you into melee. Into here as well. Trolls into here. Is she back? She's going after my fucking...
Since his will, chaos will reign. Attend me. Yes.
I want her to... I'm trying to bait her back towards Sigvald. Sigvald's wasting those. Trolls into the next set over here. Just trying to tie up. They keep breaking and running. And then... Alright. Go after her. Bit messy. A lot of units to deal with, unfortunately. A lot of units to deal with. And I've been very focused. There she is. She's gone. She's gone. Right, where's the next set of heroes? There's a hero over here. Go and deal with those. Her army's now starting to crumble.
We want their eyes. Agony and ecstasy.
The army is crumbling.
Eviscerate them. Destroy them. Going. Chaos Lord.
There you go. Right, actually, because you're being a pain. Okay, some speed in there. There we go. And they're broken. And they'll all be dead because it was a siege battle. And there we go. Morathi is broken and destroyed. And we actually didn't lose too much doing it. We actually didn't lose too much doing it. We'll end the battle there. Fantastic, guys. That is exactly what we were looking for. And we've now got Morathi. I keep saying Morathi, right? I keep saying I've got Morathi on the brain. Crone Hellebron. Crone Hellebron. I don't know what it is about Morathi. Got a thing for Morathi, obviously. Yeah. Sigvald, he got one kill, and it was Crone Hellebron. That's right, Crone Hellebron. Fantastic. Fantastic. So what was looking to be a bit of a rough start to the campaign, we've now turned it around. And we want to give this one to our vassal. Oh, and that army ran off. There we go. Right. Enemy killed. Lots of enemies killed. Defeat Hellebron. We get +5 melee attack and armor-piercing weapon damage +20. So he's now even better. Leadership +5. Charge bonus +5. Path to Glory is now unlocked. War coordination targets lost because we've killed them. We've now got a Chaos Giant as well. And amount gained for that Lord. Gift to Slanesh being given to Crone Hellebron and to Evelyn. Holy potatoes, and it's all kicking off. Right. So let's merge and disband. Merge and disband. Disband. Merge. Disband. And disband. And we're positive. Ha! Right. Okay. Let's keep going on him. So let's give him Blade Shield and Scarred Veteran. Let's give this one some more Pit of Shades, and let's boost that. Training, yes, definitely, and hard to hit. And this one, Root Marcher, Dominating Presence, and let's boost him up as well. Absolutely awesome. Right, we can now take her as well. She's going to be dead in about 5 seconds flat. But we fight every battle. No auto-resolves here, my friend. No auto-resolves here. We're fighting every single battle. And I do think we are going to wrap up this series in this episode. At least I'm thinking so, unless we suddenly find ourselves in a crazy situation. Can the Hell Cannon kill her? Probably not. She's now disappeared. Come on, what are you doing? Faster, faster. You can stop now, because the last thing I want you to do is to shoot Sigvald and the
For the Chaos Gods.
There she is.
Give us ruin.
There's a sorceress versus a Chaos Exalted hero. She's dead. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it, but she did get decapitated, so there you go. Hey, we got another unit I've just noticed we can get as chosen. Excellent. Excellent. This is what we like. There we go. And upgrade unit. And they are sword and shield, so they can go sword and shield. There we go. And you're here. Stick together. And we're going to have armor upgrade. No path to glory. Actually, do we want to go? Actually, no, we can save it for another turn. Right now, we can start upgrading dark fortresses. Like so. Because we need all of the favour that we can get now. So glad we've killed Hellebron. She was a real pain. In the past, she has been incredibly tough to kill. Age of Rage right now. Okay, so let's just check where we are on the gifts. We've got 2 Slaneshi gifts. But right now, nothing that I really want. That's the problem. Nothing that I really want. Okay.
Who are these
Right.
grotesque
You can come here. The Algol are... Look at the Algol, man. They're really starting to hammer back, taking their territory back. Holy potatoes. Right, and Sigvald then into the Frozen City. And, yep, this one should be fairly straightforward. So there you go, guys. I think that's this is a pretty good showing of a Prince Sigvald campaign. It can be pretty rough, right? At the moment, we're going into Hellebrand territory and wiping Hellebrand out. I have a non-aggression with Malus, and we've got Valkyr. So the question is, do we go friendly with Valkyr, but it's Khorne, and we don't really like Khorne as Slanesh, so I don't know if that will hold. Or do we end up going after Malus? Both, I think, you know, have their merits and their downsides. Okay. What else we got? Sorcerer.
Chaos Sorcerer.
There we go. Channel the magic. Start deployment. Start the battle. Go off you go. Hell cannon into a wall. This into a tower. Okay, there's one tower down. Okay, let's boost the damage. 30 seconds, other tower goes down. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is such an amazing ability. Such an amazing ability. Right, the gate's nearly down. Gates open.
Moving! The gods demand it!
Okay, here he comes. Wizard's coming. So we've got a nice blob here. Pit of Shades. Not going to do that there until he's well within range. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Oh, look at that, a juicy target. Oh, lovely. Yep, they definitely felt that. Right, now the rest of you can come in. I mean, Sigvald now is pretty much one-man army level. They've gone into these.
Their
Now is our time! Look out! Enemy spells! Spells incoming!
Okay. Big blob coming through the gate.
Tremble, mortals!
Let's get you guys into a group. And let's push on. We can push on. We can potentially push out the way of the gate now. There we go. That's now down as well. Units are starting to break. Allied troop count. Need it to go below half. They're broken.
Only a fool would stay.
Yeah.
Die, fools!
What rider? For king! Blood!
They're broken.
Kill the
Into the next ones, and the warriors behind will do the job here. Oh my god, they're getting absolutely smashed. Okay. Nearly down. Into these ones. Like I say, it's just a case of breaking the army rather than capturing the city, particularly when they've got a low number of units.
Attack the mortals! Attend me! The dark gods command me!
Right, they're nearly done. They're broken.
Kill them all!
Into these. Come on. In they go. And they've got to break very soon now.
Notation is a gift.
To these. Way down to, they're well below half.
Quickly!
Come in here and capture this area. We can get rid of some towers. Ah, they're gone. Perfect. And that is the end of the battle. Another dark fortress captured. We lost 0 in that one. You can see now, well skilled up armored chaos trolls with Sigvald in the lead and the exalted heroes. Kind of all you need for that initial breakthrough for a basic garrison, right? If there was generals, if there was a lot more units, it would be tougher. And I'd probably send the Chaos Knights in earlier, but right now there's just no need. 3 units of armored trolls and Sigvald and an exalted hero is all you need. And we will occupy that one. Thank you very much. Druki Destroyer. We got Helm of Many Eyes for armor-wise, and we secured a province.
Who are these?
And we don't have the favor yet to upgrade that. Right, so this is our Wiz Sorcerer. So let's boost Pit of Shades to the maximum. We've now got Path to Glory available. This is the Chaos Sorcerer. So we are going to go with the Law of Slanesh.
There is pleasure in power.
Which means the skills have been reset, which is lovely. So we want Spell Slinger. Soul Feeder, Alluring Energy. Let's have this one. And let's have this one. Blissful Rapture. So that's debuff. That's okay, and that's a good buff. But it does give Rampage. Okay, so let's have one of each of those, and let's trigger Evasion. Okay. Mount gained, Path to Glory. Why can't we devote to Slaanesh, huh? Let's leave that for now. Building available, no. Commandment, yes. So let's have the Slaanesh Corruption. And let's end the turn. Turn 46 coming up. To be honest, there's not really much more to do, I think, in this stage for the next to get to the end of the 50 turns. So we will definitely complete it by the end of this episode. Faction destroyed, Harganeth. Okay, so we need to think about, right, there's Valkyr. What's our relationship there with the Gore Queen? Pretty good. Pretty good. So can we get... I think I'd rather go against Malice right now than against Valkyr. I can't see Valkyr on here for an agreement. Do I already have one with her? Yeah, I've already got... Looks like I've already got an agreement with Valkyr. Oh, no, I don't.
Bringer of glory. The gods give with one hand and take with the other.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think while I'm here, it'd probably be going after Valkyr. But, I mean, we're not going to get to that. We will get to the 50 turns. So, okay, let's move over. Actually, we can upgrade you to Chosen. So I think Valkyr might be the right way to go. Because the thing with Malice is he doesn't spread corruption. Let's just check. I didn't check. No, look, our relationship's actually dropping with Malice. A strategic threat. Yeah, we got to go Malice now. I don't want that one. 46 building upgrade. No, yeah, and end the turn. So we're going to go fight Malice, and the reason we're fighting Malice is we can see our relationship is dropping with him. So I think Malice is the right way to go. Plus, our better Dark Fortresses are that way. So. Yeah, I definitely think that's the way to go right now. Unless one of them declares war on us. So let's go back this way.
The gods direct me.
And deal with Malice. But we're not going to because we are stopping at turn 50. So that was a hell of a campaign. Bit ropey in the beginning. So some points to note, I think, from my point of view, which is don't go straight for those Slaanesh upgrades. Go for the basic ones. Get that boost to XP for your units, right? We could have had Warriors of Chaos earlier, and we could have had Chosen a lot earlier. And I would definitely recommend doing that. I definitely recommend going for those much sooner. Building upgrade, commandment. What are they capturing? Research available. So like these ones here. So get this one for the Marauder experience, the Chaos Warrior experience, the Chosen and Chaos Knight unlock, the armor buff, and then the campaign movement range. So I would definitely go for those long before you do the Slaanesh ones. I wanted to do those ones for flavor of the campaign. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing that. So we'd have had a stronger army earlier. We might not have to have fallen back as far as we did against Hellebrand, because we could have done those quest battles earlier if we'd have had an earlier army. But I think we've seen what you can get or what you need to do those quest battles, and we definitely overmatched them. you could do them much earlier and more of a challenge. And again, we look at the difference in power of Sigvald once he has those items. So I think that was definitely interesting to see as well. And now after we go after Malus Darkblade to take him off the map, and then decide where we go from there, whether we go and deal with the Gore Queen or not. So yeah, it's I still stick by what I said. Kolek was easy as a campaign. Archaon was easy. Sigvald was just a bit tougher, and it's purely because of his location, coupled with Kolek's so easy because of the upgrade to the monstrous units. You just don't need it, and they're already tough, and he's just buffing them all the time. Archaon's got the magic to start with, and it's still Archaon. He's nails in combat. It just took a bit longer to get Sigvald up to the same level of Archaon and Kolek. So just something to keep in mind there. So there you go. That is turn 50. There's not much more to say here. That's Sigvald's army as we finished. So we got, by turn 50, we got 3 units of armored trolls. We've got a hell cannon. We've got some knights of Slaanesh. We've got the original chariots of Slaanesh, which aren't my favorite unit. And I would replace it or give it away for something else. We got some warriors of Slaanesh left, which are just being upgraded. We've managed to get ourselves 4 units of Chosen. We've got the 2 regiments of Renown. The Severed Claw are very good. They take out that giant very easy. Really good anti-large unit. These Mirror Guard have been great from the beginning as well. Very tough, nice early unit that's good to get. And then we've got ourselves, if you can get yourself a Fire Sorcerer, then you're definitely on for it. Though you can do something with the Shadows, but Pit of Shades, key, get that as soon as possible. Exalted Hero, if you can pick one of those up as soon as possible as well, to get that training as well for your army to buff them up. So those are my thoughts on the Sigvald campaign. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments below, and then we'll look to improve for the future. If you want to see more stuff, World of Tanks, to Warhammer, any other games, if you want to see more, click the subscribe button. It's free for you to do. It means a big deal for me, so thank you for that in advance. And that's the end of the Prince Sigvald series. Another series coming up for Warriors of Chaos. I can't remember what the next Lord is, so we'll see. But we're now on to the newer Lords, so we're going to be doing things like Be'lakor, Valkyr, Festus, Azazel, and people like that. So those are going to be the next Lords, so keep an eye out for that. I don't know what the next Legendary Lord is. Have a look for it. So tune back in for those series as well. You've been watching The Ghost Hour, and I'll see you on the battlefield.